Hey everyone, it's Britta. How are you today? I'm here with you and I've got about 20 minutes to get ready before I have to leave. So, whew, got my fan going so I don't sweat to death while I'm doing this with you. I always get so hot. I have already put my Glorious Face primer on and I even put my eye primer on my lids today. I've remembered it so far. Okay, so today we're going to talk about Bittersweet, the brand new splurge cream I just got in the mail. Isn't that beautiful? It's like kind of like a little bit of a kind of a coral pink. It's going to be so pretty. And we're also going to be using Proud, which is a dark brown splurge cream, as a liner. So we've got a lot of things to do in 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes I have. I also got Opportunistic, which practically looks like it's black, but it's not really. Let me show you what it really looks like. It's like a dark berry, and I kind of think I might use that on my lips today. So they would both go with my shirt, so I'm happy about that. But when you guys pop on here, say hi and tell me where you're watching from, and I will say your name back. So it's kind of fun that way. All right, I am going to go ahead and start with, I'm going to go ahead and put Bittersweet on right now on my eyes, okay? Even before I do my foundation, I'm going to try Bittersweet. And we're going to combine it with a color in palette 5, okay? So this is going to be like just a nice base color. Hey Dusty, how are you from North Carolina? Oh, how's your day going? My day's going really good. I have an errand to run in 20 minutes, so I've got to be quick, really quick. Like, I'm going to have to speed through this, guys, because I know that normally this takes me just a tiny bit longer. Okay, as you can see, I mean, if you can see, Bittersweet is actually really light. It's a really light color. It's actually such a nice base color. And I'm going to grab my palette 5, and I'm going to take this color, which is kind of similar, and it's called Suspicious. And I'm going to go ahead and put that on kind of above that, okay? I'm just going to take, let me see. I'm following my instructions here. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Hey Tina, how are you doing? Thank you so much for your order last night. You're the best. I hope you love those liners. Oh yay, Dusty, you just got off work. That's awesome. That's so great. It's so nice to be able to get off work. Oh. All right, so I'm just putting Suspicious over the top. Right here, Suspicious. It's almost like a, I don't know, kind of almost a peach color, but it's got a slight shimmer to it. Over the top of Bittersweet, okay? I'm probably not doing the best demonstration of Bittersweet today, but I want to do it on my lips sometime. I'm just not sure I want to do it today because I really want to try Opportunistic lipstick too, which is that dark berry color. And I think it's going to go really well with these eyes that aren't really super dark, okay? So I think we're going to do a little Bittersweet and a little Opportunistic. All right, there we go. Now we're going to blend that out just a little bit. Not with that one. I gotta grab my deluxe brush. If you guys don't have these brushes, you need these in your life. They are awesome. So awesome. Hey Bella, hey, welcome. I am getting everything on today and lickety split. I've got about 20 minutes, well, probably 15 minutes left to work now. So, woo, try not to think about it, but yay. All right, you know what? We need something for my lids though. Let me see her. I kind of want, I don't know, Bittersweet's not very dark on my lids. Let me just try a little more Bittersweet. This is Bittersweet. I'm just going to try it a little more on my lids and see if I can get a little bit more color. Okay, see, I feel like I'm getting a little more color now. Oh my gosh, yes. This is what I needed. So this is Bittersweet, and it's a brand new splurge cream that just came out like last week. It was available. So yes, I love that. Okay, whew. Whew, I'm glad that worked out. Okay, I still don't have my foundation on, but that's okay. We're gonna get to that in a minute. This is another splurge cream called Proud. It's a dark brown, and I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes with it. probably with the liner shader brush. This is one of my favorite brushes. And the liner side has this nice narrow end here. And so I'm just gonna like tap it, and we're gonna kind of go over the top. This is kind of reminiscent of like a gel. If you like using like a gel liner, then using these splurge creams as liners is like kind of like that, only better, because you can kind of smudge it out if you want. And you can also, it also dries to a powder, which is nice. So I'm just going to smudge that under my eye and above my eye. This will look so much better when I get my foundation on and my lashes. Oh, look at that. I love it. Oh my gosh. And by the way, these splurge creams are less expensive if you buy them in sets of 3. They're normally $26 in the US. And as a set of 3, you can get 3 for $70. So it's a bit of a savings that way if you want to do it that way. But Bittersweet is going to be for sure one of my new favorites. It's going to be perfect for spring and summer, so I love it. And Proud as a liner is just gorgeous. But we also have a black one that is a liner as well. We have Skeptical. It's actually with a little shimmer in it, which is so pretty, and I just love them. Love them. I love the splurge creams. You cannot go wrong with the splurge creams. They are so great. They are so great. Okay, we got to keep going. You know, when I go live, like I can't stop talking, so, which is good, but sometimes it's distracting to myself. Like I'm distracting myself by talking. So I got to keep going. I'm going to get my liquid foundation brush, get my liquid gold, otherwise known as liquid foundation, on my brush, and I'm just going to do 3 drops like I like to do, and we're going to get the foundation on now. I will finish my eyes as I go, I promise, but I want to show you guys this coverage. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Have you guys ever? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Like seriously. Oh, I love our liquid foundation. And it's very thin. Some people complain about how thin it is because they're used to it being thicker. But the reason it's thin is because you can't feel it on your face once it's on. And so it's thin for a good reason. It covers you up pretty well. It's light to medium coverage. And I have a couple little spots here that I want to cover up. So I may come back with concealer. But I mean, seriously, look at that. Isn't that good? That is really good. I had 3 like half drops. They weren't even full drops. Love it. Okay, now we're going to take Scarlet concealer. Let me make sure I got that blended a little bit. Take my finger. I used Organza in the concealer, in the liquid foundation, and I am using Scarlet in the concealer. And you know, I just like to dot it around my face. That's my favorite way to do it. It's a lot faster. And these are the places. Now I'm going to grab Organza because I want this to blend in. I don't want to highlight this. Let's not highlight that. And I'm just going to grab my foundation brush again. And now we're going to go ahead and blend that out. And these are the places that I want to highlight on my face. Okay, look at that. So now it's going to stand out more. Okay, go down your nose. Go up your forehead. I'm trying to think, go faster, I gotta get this done. Okay, I will come back and make sure that's not so white right there. Promise, I promise. Okay, now you're gonna kind of bring it down from your eye, just straight down, straight down. You do not want a half moon under your eye because that will totally stand out in a bad way, okay? Don't do half moons under your eye. Come down, bring it all the way down, and then you can add blush and luminizer and all that kind of stuff on top of that. Okay, look at that. It's like, ooh, I'm glowing. Okay, we need some bronzer. So I'm going to grab my Beachfront bronzer and warm this baby up. We need to get some warmth back on this face. I will blend it, I promise. Hey, if you guys, by the way, if you guys have thought about joining Younique or getting like the starter kit, which is like $360 worth of makeup for only $99. Now is such a great time to join. I just wanted to bring that up to you guys. It is amazing how much makeup you can get for the small price of $99. It's 69 pounds in the UK, and it is $119 in Canada. Okay, and there are several other countries also that you can join in, but the main customers that I have are from those countries, so that's why I bring it up. All right, we're gonna keep contouring. Ooh, what do you think? Looking better? Looking better? Looking so much better. Oh my gosh. All right, now I'm gonna grab my powder puff brush and just kind of lightly like blend that out just a tiny bit. Look at that. Look at that. So fast. So fast. All right. What is going to go with our, let me see. What about Scandalous today? I'm looking for a blush. What about Scandalous? I think that would go really well with Bittersweet. So let's get a little bit of that on there. You totally don't need very much blush. This stuff is so pigmented. I love it. It's going to last me forever though. I tell you what. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I might need to blend it out a little bit though. Ooh, how are we doing on time? All right. Just take your powder puff brush and blend away a little bit and you're good. Okay. Now I am going to go ahead and take my brow liner pencil. It's actually a pencil on this side and I broke it off because there was a tiny bit left inside. So this is like my leftover one that just is my spoolie. It's really one that I probably should just throw away, but I keep it around because I used a little spoolie end. So can you guys see that spoolie? There we go. Okay, should we do my brows next? Let's do my brows. So how do you guys do your brows? Do you guys do your brows? We have a brand new brow brush and it's so cute and tiny. Look at this cute little brush. It's got an angled end and then it's got a flat end. See that? You can see that, right? Okay, so this is our Brow Obsession palette and I am obsessed with it. This is the blonde one. There is also a brunette and there is a dark brunette. Okay, I'm gonna take the angled end and go in number 1. Look at that, it's all numbered. I know it's backwards for you, but you can still see. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go under my brow. Oh my gosh, I'm using my phone as my mirror. That is always dangerous when I'm doing my brows. And this brow right here it has a big scar right in the middle from my childhood. So I like to tell people that this is never my favorite brow because the hair doesn't quite grow back the right way on it. All right, just take it to that natural bend in your brow and then go down, okay? Just go down. And remember, you can always take stuff off if you are not liking the way it looks, okay? This is my really fast version. Okay, we're gonna go on this side. I'm gonna come back to that first brow and I'm going to go ahead and use the dark brown in the palette as well. But I like to trace it a little bit with the blonde color first, the light brown. And I've got a kid coming in here now. Oh, it's my little bug. Little bug. This is my daughter. Hi. Say hi. All right. So she likes to come in while I'm doing my makeup sometimes.
I like your new makeup.
She likes the new brow palette, I think. We're going to try...
Because I'm trying to do brow kind of palettes
you
on
are?
my iPad.
You are? I did not know that.
Speaking
Speaking of using your iPad, I don't think you need to do it right now, but thank you for coming home. You did come home on time. That was good. I told her we had to get going. So,
I want to try and follow
anyway,
along
this,
what you're doing.
okay, so let me talk on my own video, my little love. Okay, so I'm going to take that dark brown color, which is number 2 on the palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and trace the outside again with that. Mostly focusing on that curve, okay? Now, remember, brows are not twins, they're sisters. Everybody says that. That means they don't have to be exactly the same. So that takes the pressure off, right? Okay. All right, I'm kind of filling it in, but I'm avoiding that spot in the very front. And I'm going back to that blonde color because you want that very front part to be a lighter color than the rest of your brows. All right, what do you think? This one definitely looks a little thicker, doesn't it? I might just need to do some more tweezing. Okay, in the meantime, let's just work on making this one a little bigger. And then they'll match a little bit. Okay, dark color, just a little bit. That's better. That's a little better. Okay. All right. So anyway, it really helps to have the right tools for the job. So like the brow palette is great. And this brow brush is actually almost better than the brow palette itself because it really is like the perfect size for your brows. Oh, she's okay. My daughter's fine. She thinks you're sad now. No, she's over there on her chair in my room coloring on her iPad. She's doing a beauty app right now on her. She's doing a face on somebody else on her app. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, that's what she's doing. So don't feel bad for her. She's fine. Okay, I'm going to jump to number 3 with the flat end. Okay, this pink is used to go around your brows. And it will dry and you won't even see it. But it shows up just a little bit so you can see it. And this just cleans up the edges around your brows. All right, what time is it? I need to look. It's about time. So we have just enough time to get number 4, which is the highlighter. I'm probably going to go over this though because I was going to use the luminizer up here. Oh, you know, and I forgot to bake too. Oh, I was going to do that. You know, I can only do what I can do. Okay, I'm going to take that angled side again. I'm going to try not to go schizophrenic on you right now because I'm running out of time. I'm going to grab that gel, which is number 5, and it's just going to go ahead and hold. Can you see that? It's going to hold these brows in place, okay? Okay. Brows are acceptable for me. I am okay with my brows right now. So this is good enough. I haven't done my lashes and I didn't bake. I'm not going to be able to bake. Okay, but I'm going to use our Behold setting powder real quick and our brand new powder concealer brush because it's just the right size. I love that. You can also use a beauty blender. And I should have done this before I started my brows, I mean. All right, we're gonna just go ahead and put this on for as long as it takes me to do my lips and my mascara, and we might still be able to do it, okay. So you take setting powder on top of concealer that's well blended, and then you do it on your highlighted places. And we are gonna see how it kind of takes away, like, look at that already. The setting powder like takes away the look of having like lines and wrinkles and things like that. Like it looks flawless, you know? I mean, I can still see a little bit of darkness there, but basically, I mean, look at that. I mean, you're basically walking around with a filter right on your face as you're walking around. So that's crazy. Okay, we're gonna take our 3D fiber lashes. I'm gonna roll my fibers right now and I'm gonna hold my gel in the other hand, okay? And I'm going to adjust my mirror because it's off. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that gel really well to the back and front of my lashes, my top lashes.
That's what I'm doing right now, too.
Oh my gosh, she's doing this on her app right now, on her iPad. Oh goodness. She's doing the same things I'm doing on her app.
Yes.
You are out of control. And she's laughing, Tina, so don't worry, she's not sad. She's not sad. She's not sad. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and put that fiber on real quick. Real quick. But anyway, seriously, if you guys have ever thought about getting the starter kit, it's only $99 in the US. And you will get 20 to 25% back on every single purchase you make after that. But seriously, guys, like you're starting your own business by getting the starter kit. And there is hardly any business you can start for such a low price. So it's crazy. And the reason I got it to start with was I just love having like a variety of things to try. And that has a variety of things to try. It's got like, let me see, it's got the 3D fiber lashes. It's got a shadow palette number 1, which is the browns. It's got Hopeful Cream Shadow. I'm reading this. Brow liner, which is probably in medium. It's got Perfect liner pencil, which is the black. It's got Sentimental lipstick, Splash lipstick, which is like a pretty orchid color. And it's got Plush to go with that liner, which is gorgeous. It's one of my favorites. Lucid lip gloss, one of my favorites. They all three go together. You also get some of the Pore Purifying Cleanser, which I love to use at night to take off my makeup. You get the Uplift Beauty Serum. These are all in full sizes, by the way. You get a rose water. Oh my gosh, I forgot you got that. I love my rose water. My rose water is what keeps the acne from getting on my face, basically. I need to use it some more, but at night and in the morning, I use the rose water. Here I am distracting myself again. You get a deluxe eye brush. Oh my gosh, I love this. And the Angled Shadow Sponge Brush. And then you get 3 mask samples. You also get a sample of the Touch Liquid Foundation, which I just put on my face a little bit ago. And you get a couple other things that aren't makeup. But seriously, you guys, if you have thought about just getting that just for the variety pack, and you get it in a darling purple bag too, that holds all that, then, I mean, that alone is totally worth it. And I probably just totally let my gel just dry out on my wand while I was talking, so I'll get some more here. Okay. Anyway, if you guys want to talk to me about it a little bit more, then send me a message and we will chit chat about it. But seriously, guys, it's like the best investment I've ever made. And now I get to just sit and do makeup with you guys and show it off and make sales sometimes, and I get a commission out of it. And I have teammates on my team whom I'm friends with now, and we encourage each other. I have friends all over the world. It's like so crazy. And it just keeps getting better and better, you know? So there's travel opportunities. I'm going to be going to New Orleans, Louisiana this summer. Hopefully I said that right. For our convention, that's going to be fun. And if I can requalify for green, which I'm green status, only about the top, I don't know, 2% of our company or whatever can get to green status. Then I can go to Unified, which is a leadership thing in Utah. So I'm excited about that. So many fun things. So many fun things. And I do need to do my lips. You're waiting on lips? Okay. So anyway, I just want to throw all that stuff out to you guys. It looks like a dark.
Oh, I have that.
You have this? Oh my gosh, we're totally out of time. Okay, I've got to do this now.
I already did it.
This will stop me from talking. Wow, that's dark. Doesn't that go so well with the eyes though? The eyes were so light that I thought that it would probably be okay to do this. So I'm going to kiss my Kleenex. Whew, opportunistic. And okay, last thing, and then I got to run out the door, I promise. I'm not going to use that color. Where did the one go that I was wanting to do? No, it's not that one. I wanted to do Iridescent, which is this darling little light colored with our fan brush, new fan brush. And I'm just going to give myself a little glow here. A little glow. I forgot to kind of dust some of that powder off under my eyes there, but seriously, guys, that setting powder, look, it looks like I have no wrinkles now. I mean, it is amazing. So amazing. All right. Can you guys see any of that shimmer? I don't know if I'm in the right spot. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and, I look really white, don't I? Ooh, that's okay. It's okay. All right, then I'm going to go ahead and just, I guess I'm just going to grab this brush. It's the first one I grabbed. And I'm just going to highlight, oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, I love iridescent. Iridescent is so pretty. It's like the lightest luminizer. And I'm using this powder like all the time. It does come in a collection set. Don't ask me which one right now because I can't totally remember, but I can find that out for you if you guys are interested. Or just look under brittlelashes.com and then click on shop and then click on collection sets. And you can get a wing-ding deal on these kind of things. There's also a collection set, I'll just throw it out there real quick, that has a cream luminizer in it. Hello, cream lasts forever, but look at that. Isn't that pretty? Is it on my teeth? So there we go. There's our look for the day. Bittersweet is my cream shadow I'm showing off on my eyes. And Opportunistic is my lip color. So here's what we got going. Matches my shirt. I will take pictures and post them for you guys, but I just wanted to come and see you guys today. I love you guys, and thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day and week, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.